The book of James, chapter 1, verse 19, tells us to be slow to wrath. Because if you're not slow to wrath and you want to be hot-headed, you can't control your temper and your anger. It says that within you there's no righteousness. If you're slow to wrath, then that's a good thing. But if you're not slow to wrath, there lies no righteousness within you guys. Now, also in 1 John 3 and 15, I believe that's it. 1 John 3 and 15, it says, whoever hates his brother is a murderer, and you know that no eternal life abideth in him. So, I mean, that's why you want to be slow to wrath. Like James 1 and 19 says, it says be slow to wrath. Because if you don't be slow to wrath and you want to fly off the handle, then 1 John 3 and 15, it says, whosoever hates his brother is a murderer. And we know that, there's no eternal life that abideth in him. So it's not good to hate. And I'm going to tell you why it's not good to hate your brothers and sisters. Now, we don't care about the heathen. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the Israelites. We don't give a damn about these heathens out here, you understand? Okay, because we are not to love the heathen. We are not to not even, we're not even supposed to be trying to unify with the outside heathen nations. I'm talking about the nation of Israel. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. You must learn to love one another and stop the hate among our nation. And the reason why, because I wanted to pull out 1 John 3 and 15, because if you hate your brother, you is a murderer. And last but not least, there's no eternal life in you. See what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you what hate is. A lot of people don't know this. Secretly, what hate is. Hate is murder. That's why I tell you in 1 John 3 and 15, if you hate your brother or your sister, you is a murderer. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hands down. You hate your brothers and your sisters, you is a murderer. You see what I'm saying? And so we're not supposed to do that, because hating your brother and your sister is to not wish them here. It's like you don't want them to exist in your world. You see what I'm saying? So hate is actually putting someone out of existence. So when you choose to hate your brothers and sisters among your nation, you would have them to be out of existence. You would wish for them to not even exist here, because that's what hate is. Hate is actually putting someone out of existence because you don't want to deal with them, you don't want to talk with them, you don't want to fellowship with them, you don't even want to see them, because you have this this continuous hate towards your own brothers and your sisters, your own flesh and blood, your own nation. That's the nation of Israel. So you must know that to hate someone is to not wish them here in this existence. You rather have them gone. You know what I'm saying? Even though you didn't literally do it, even if you didn't literally plot it, you know what I'm saying? You rather have them gone. This is why when you go in Exodus, the 20th chapter, beginning with verse 13, it says, thou shalt not kill. Because how do you kill? You kill by hating your brothers and your sisters among your nation. Now, because you don't have to literally kill. You don't have to physically kill with a knife or pick up a gun and shoot someone. You don't have to kill like that. Exodus 20 and 13 says, thou shalt not kill. And it's many perspectives to that. It's not just one perspective. The first perspective to Exodus 20 and 13, when it says thou shalt not kill, is the literal side. Basically, you taking a gun and you actually, popping it off, shooting someone. Or you may grab a knife and you come down in someone's chest or something like that. That is the first perspective of Exodus 20 and 13, thou shalt not kill. The second perspective of Exodus 20 and 13, thou shalt not kill, is when you hate your brother. You have great hatred towards your brother and your sisters among your own nation. Because 1 John 3 and 15 says, whoever hates his brother or his sister is a murderer, and you know that no eternal life abideth in him or her. So that's what basically hating someone is. It's like subliminal murder. Hating someone is like subliminal murder, subconscious murder. That's what it is. So just remember that, guys. When you come across Exodus 20 and 13, it says thou shalt not kill. It's not literally. It's not only talking about literally. It's not only talking about literally. You know, shooting someone, stabbing someone. You know, bashing someone in the head with a hammer or something like that, or like to put an end to someone's existence. It's not talking about that only in Exodus 20 and 13. It's also talking about thou shalt not kill in terms of hating your brothers and your sisters. That's why if you hate your brothers and your sisters, you is a murderer. All right? So share the video with family and friends. Thank you for your time. Shalom.